They see a nigga now and they think this shit started overnight, dog. This shit been going on years and years and years and years. A nigga been putting it in their motherfucking face so long with this shit, man. Standing on this Memphis shit, standing on this game, standing on principle, standing on pushing this game down they throat, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, keeping it solid. So, you know, if you been staying tuned since 07, man, you definitely been keeping up, man. It's 2024. So this goddamn so much time invested, so much energy, and a nigga was putting it down before that. That's what nigga don't understand. I'm talking about since a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Since a little nigga been putting this shit down. You know, a lot of these niggas just be happy to be on this industry shit, man. I think I've done pretty well to be, you know, a nigga that do this shit underground and still maintain his integrity. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Salute, peace and blessings. But who got a question, man? Drop your question at the bottom of the screen, man. You know, if I don't see no questions, I'ma jump on to the other page and get on it, motherfucking chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get on here and fuck with y'all while I got a free second in this motherfucking traffic. You dig what I'm saying? GH Finesse, what's up with it, man? Who else we got on here? Prince, what's up with it, man? What it say? Big Eyes, what's up with it, man? Willie, what's up with it, man? Peace and blessings, man. Ghost, what is this? Ghost Ace, what's up with it, man? My bad, I'm driving, so you know what I'm saying? A nigga can't catch everything how I want to catch everything, but you know why I got this free time? I'm like, why not get on this motherfucker, go live right quick, fuck with it all. Hollywood Bug, what's up with it, man? Peace and blessings, man. Salute to you and yours. You know, hope everything is going good and all is well. You know what I'm saying? 3 Good Game, what's up with it, man? Peace and blessings, man. Ain't nothing going on but some more wood. If you got a question, drop your question at the bottom. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on somebody to give me a good question. You know what I'm saying? We can't have no conversation if we got a question in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do know, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding through these streets, and it's a nice day. Got a whole lot of motivation, got a whole lot of shit to get accomplished, so we just staying focused. If you ain't got the new album, go get the new album, man. Grateful for the Game Chapter 1. Then we got Grateful for the Game Chapter 2 about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Game way too deep, man. Hey, man. Way too deep, man. You sound like you shouted me out. You know what I mean? What it do? Mr. Evans, what it do? Choose Wise the Gent, what it do? You know what I'm saying? What advice do you give on finding quality women? Man, I think, man, my best advice I can start off with is, man, if you want quality, you gotta attract quality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta attract quality, man, and that comes from, you know, how you present yourself, how you carry your mannerisms, the way you dress, the way you talk. Because one thing about a quality chick, you know what I'm saying, she looking for the right style of nigga, because the right style of nigga is hard to find. And a lot of times, you know, you approaching different motherfuckers, you know, that's cool, but it ain't gonna always go your way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you want something of quality, you gotta make sure you carry yourself a top tier quality. That way you ain't having to do no not of looking. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker looking and acknowledging your existence because they like, oh, this nigga demeanor is top tier. The way this nigga carry himself is top tier. I'd be a fool to overlook a nigga like this. You know what I'm saying? Being a valuable nigga, you attract valuable women. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way of the world with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people don't embrace it, and they be carrying themselves in a certain way to where, you know what I'm saying, that shit just never really work out for them because they don't really just know how to carry themselves with enough class to attract that type of bitch that they looking for, you know. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, God will send you what you need instead of what you want. And a lot of times a nigga will overlook what they need because it don't come in the right package. You know what I'm saying? It don't come in the package that they think it's supposed to come in. Pimpin' Rooster, what's up with it, man? Frog G's, what's up with it, man? Game Overload, what's up with it, man? Mr. Smith to you. Y'all shout out to Rooster, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Squirrel from Delaware, my guy. Game Overload, High Class Art, Player K. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who tapping in, y'all know I'm just talking this shit. But yeah, man, if you asking me my motherfucking advice, man, this my advice, man, a tractor. Because, man, one thing for sure and two things for certain, man, you know, these bitches is looking for some highly qualified niggas, man. It ain't a lot of qualified niggas out here no more, man. Bitch run through so many lame-ass niggas in a week, man. Especially now, these hoes so motherfucking playful. Man, these bitches playful in the motherfucker because they know they can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I know me personally, I don't really seek out too many women. I might give a motherfucker a compliment or some shit like that. But, you know, I think my demeanor let a motherfucker kind of know off rip, like, man, this nigga not even finna play with me, dog. Like, this nigga don't give a fuck how good I think my pussy is. This nigga don't give a fuck how attractive I think I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you dig what I'm saying? What you said and how you said it. Hey, man. Samuel Cadabra, big facts. Appreciate, hey, man, much love, man. Game Overload, much love, man. AKA Rico, much love, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole way you move, the whole way you think, you know what I'm saying? You gotta constantly challenge yourself to take this shit to a level where a motherfucker feel like they can't even compare you to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, exactly. By the time they get to a real one, they don't even recognize it. And that's a fact, you know. A lot of times, man, women are pray for a real nigga to come into their life. And because they daddy want a real nigga, you know, they uncle want a real nigga, you know, they ain't just have enough examples. They just don't be knowing how to treat a motherfucker. So a bitch will pray for, man, I need a nigga who gon' blah, 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 and keep it real. Hey, man, you know, bitch, you gotta learn how to treat a nigga. Because, man, a real one, you know, it's only so much of that bullshit he got time to put up with. A nigga so focused and locked in on their mission, a nigga like, bitch, you got to fall the fuck back with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What it does, man, you should have came and hoop while you was in Skyami, man, you ducking. Hey, man, look, I wish I had time to hoop while I was in Miami, man. I only was down there for a few, man. That shit might have been like a day or two. And I had to get back on the motherfucking highway, man. I had to fly on back out and handle some business around this motherfucker, man. But you know, I ain't never ducking no smoke on no hooping, man. I'm ready to give a nigga some work anytime they want some work on that motherfucking court, man. Much love, though, man. Much love, though. I like that, man. Showing love to all my niggas who got some game on that court, you know what I mean? Get money, stay low. What's up with it, man? Who else on here, man? Hold up. Let me try to make sure I wave to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love, though, man. Much love. Who else we got on here? Film Nasty. Welcome home. Welcome back. Who else got a question? How do I feel about the internet game and how it changed and the dynamics for the ones that's used to being outside? Man, I feel like shit, it's necessary. See, man, one thing that for sure and two things that for certain, man, everything gotta change. You gotta adapt to shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, although it may suck, man, adapting is necessary. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say for me, you know, I done seen every side of this shit. I done seen the super street shit and being a part of playing shit that way. You know, the club environment, the this environment, the that environment. And as you grow, I think it's best that you adapt because you want to keep yourself out of harm's way. So when you get so used to being outside in the streets all day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you start forgetting what come with this shit. The bullshit, the laws, the robbers, the haters. Man, and a bitch get way more tired of this shit quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like, every bitch ain't built to be in the street all the motherfucking time. Especially if you want to get the most out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta motherfucking level up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, shit, at some point, you know, I know how a motherfucker love the streets and love how it come one way. But, man, it's best to adapt to another way, bro. Because, man, you don't want to put yourself in the jail system. You don't want to be fighting on white folks. You don't want this bitch to constantly be getting locked up or getting raped. Whatever the case may be. True enough, you know, you may feel like the money may be different. But if you can elevate your game, you can easily get the same money in an easier way. The internet then opened the world up so much, bro, to where the same whatever $1,000 you feel like you could have only got being outside with it in the midst of the bullshit, a motherfucker getting a person to send that to their cash out for little or nothing. A motherfucker getting that on some subscriptions. A motherfucker getting that for some videos of them playing with their motherfucking pussy and shit now. So it's like a motherfucker got to learn it. A motherfucker got to adapt to it. Like, see, niggas be caught up in the mentality that, man, if you don't do this, this, and this, you ain't blah, blah, man. This. At the end of the day, man, whatever a nigga perception of what you got going on don't matter. What matter is, are you successful at this shit? So nigga can be in the streets their whole motherfucking life. That don't mean they successful. You just in the streets. You just in the streets taking risks, doing a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's all about elevation. It's all about making your job and your life easier as you grow older. And you know, I'ma always advise a nigga, hey, man, because you start one way, you ain't got to finish the same motherfucking way, bro. You got to push forward. Yeah, that shit worked for a while, and it was cool for a while, but, man, you want to do the same shit the same way, like, forever? Come on, man. Hugh Hefner had a 100 bad bitches in a mansion for 30, 40 years, man. That's the highest level of the game. And a motherfucker was legal. That's the highest level you can get to. Come on, man. A nigga living like life, not looking over their shoulder, getting plenty of money, still having plenty of bitches. But to get to that level, your mind state gotta grow. Niggas be so caught up in trying to prove to the next nigga that they, you know, they this or they that a nigga don't never let their mind grow beyond the motherfucking corner. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean, being a drug dealer. You got a nigga that's somewhere in a high rise with a big bankroll who you might never see on the street. He corporate. He ain't fucking with a lot of niggas. He ain't shaking a lot of niggas' hands. He ain't doing a lot of shit, you know, where you see this nigga in Hornway. But he getting way more money than all the niggas you see in the street every day bragging about they in the street every day. Them the niggas that's going to jail. Them the niggas that get caught up. Them the niggas that's getting put in bullshit situations. Them the niggas that's getting, you know, problematic things happening to them because they so focused on staying in the street. Meanwhile, the nigga, the boss, the big boss, he tucked off somewhere, ducked off. He don't want no part of the bullshit. Know what I'm saying? But niggas don't think like that. Nigga be so caught up in, man, hey, man, I want everybody to know that I'm a street nigga. I want everybody to know how much money I'm getting. I want everybody to give me a pat on the back for all the shit I've been doing. Man, the goal ain't to be no motherfucking street nigga forever. At least it wasn't for me. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga better embrace the motherfucking internet. A nigga better learn AI and all this shit coming out. Man, a lot of this shit ain't gonna be about shit. The more the internet continue to take off, the more it's gonna be harder to do physical labor type shit to make money, man, because everything is getting faster. People want what they want faster. So the fact that a nigga can tap into damn near any bitch, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You're gonna eventually want to legitimize your motherfucking life, because if you ain't legitimizing your life, it's only so much shit you can have. You know, you're gonna need your credit. You're gonna need different things in order to get houses and get loans and get to the top of the top, buy properties. Man, niggas ain't doing it with just money out the shoebox. But niggas will have you thinking small, like that's it. Like having a few racks and some clothes and some cars, man, this, woo, you won. That ain't shit. You think Bill is worried, Bill that owned the company is thinking, man, as long as I got 10 racks in a shoebox in an apartment, I won. Nah, Bill constantly elevating, buying companies, making moves, setting his family up, staying out the way, building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, niggas don't think like that. Niggas don't want to build. Niggas want to be street niggas. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I done did all that, man. That shit ain't about shit, nigga. That shit ain't about shit. Style and Pros, what's up with it? Keelio, what's up with it? Yeah, that's all some niggas want. Some niggas want to live and die just to be known as the nigga who was outside all the time, who did whatever. And that's cool. I'm just saying that's a start. That shouldn't be the whole goal. Like, if you got to do that to get to where you trying to go, cool. But, man, don't get caught up in, man, you know, exactly. Bill thinking about this motherfucking portfolio. Bill over there like, I'm trying to have these stocks and bonds. I'm trying to have these motherfucking properties. I'm trying to make sure my credit straight, my kids' credit straight, the next generation of my family straight. Man, the niggas just want to be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got the whip I want, and I got the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Style and Pros? I got the whip I want, and I got a few racks, and I can stun on these hoes, and I can stun on these niggas, and I can buy the biggest motherfucking chain I can buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I done done it. I done done it, man. I done fell into the trap as a young nigga. I done been there. I done been there, man. Oh, man, you know, Zoe Power, man, you know, much love, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I spit this game and when I talk this shit, man, it's just from a place of love because, man, you know, I ain't perfect. I made so many motherfucking mistakes in my life, I lost count. Not because I wasn't a smart nigga, because I was a hard-headed nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you young and you hard-headed and you get out there in them streets and, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to listen to your mama. You don't want to listen to your grandmama. You just want some money. You just want to live and get all the shit that you feel like you were supposed to have as a kid. And then, you know what I'm saying, you get in the real world and you realize this shit ain't what I thought it was. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And if you really want to create wealth and if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, prioritize being a better person, then you're going to have to make changes in your life. Yeah, man. Got to make changes in your life, man. What lesson took you the longest to accept before you finally accepted it? What lesson took the longest to accept? Man, I think that, you know, you'll never truly 100% know your bitch, if that make any sense to you. You know, and a lot of people don't know what I mean by that, but like you could fuck with a female 9-10 years and it's gonna be still some shit about this bitch that you gonna be like shocked if you really knew 100% whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, know that it ain't no motherfucking perfect bitch either. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta accept the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can know a bitch 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and she could have came across loyal as a motherfucker. And I ain't saying she a disloyal bitch, but I'm just saying it's going to be something about her that she's hear from you, or something that she likes, or something that she desires, that you probably would hate if you figured it all out. So, you know, my best advice for a nigga is, man, you know, find the best possible situation for you with a female. But I also know 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna have to build the type of female you want, because she definitely usually ain't gonna come ready made. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if she do, it's a facade. You know, it's a good act. It may last for a minute, but you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of these bitches perfect, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it took a while to accept it. Cause, man, you know, it was motherfuckers, man, I'm talking about, I could name several females. I was like, oh, she ain't gonna never leave. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times a motherfucker looked a nigga in the face and was like, man, hey, I'm gonna be with you forever and ever and ever. Tattoos and all this old shit, you been through hell and back. Hey, man, but it still came a point where it was like, oh, you'll do that? Oh, you'll leave like that? And I had to dust myself off and figure out my next move. And so, but what I will tell you is this shit built a monster. It built that it built that desire in me to like, hey man, I gotta figure out what I gotta do in me to make sure that I'm never back in this situation again. Because I don't want this bitch to feel like she got that much power over me to where if this bitch leave, like my motherfucking life is downhill. Nah, bitch. You leave me, you gonna be the motherfucker looking back like, damn, that nigga turned up another notch. You know, that nigga turned up another notch. Shit, the best thing could have happened to this nigga was me getting out this motherfucking way. You dig what I'm saying? Question. At what do you walk about from the building a bitch shit? Like, when do you cut ties when being building a bitch? Man, I think you cut ties when, you know, first of all, you gotta be patient. Cause like if you building a bitch damn near from scratch, like she don't even know like what exactly you want out of her. She so used to what she been doing, what she been taught, the other niggas she been dealing with. Especially if she young. Man, picture meeting a bitch 19, 20, 21, right? This bitch down there fresh out our motherfucking mama house. She ain't been fucking with no young niggas, or maybe she been fucking with a few old niggas, but she ain't even had time to experience being with the same nigga 3, 4, 5 straight years in a row. So you gotta have enough, know what I'm saying? You gotta have enough diligence and patience to understand this bitch really don't even know what to do with no man yet. You dig what I'm saying? Sincerely Smooth, what's up with it? I'm gonna answer your question too, man. This bitch don't really even know what the fuck to do with no man yet. So, you know, sometimes it can get overwhelming because you like, oh, man, you know, this bitch is hard-headed. This bitch be doing this. This bitch be doing that. But it's on you to try to constantly reinforce what you got to reinforce because, man, it may take 6 months of drilling the same bullshit into this motherfucker head for a motherfucker to get it. Like, literally. And it's going to take them doing wrong, seeing what come about it. Man, sometimes it even take a bitch leaving you and coming back and getting her mind right. You know what I'm saying? Going through failure, seeing, oh, that nigga went bullshit. That advice he gave me was solid. This shit he told me about this shit over there, that shit was solid. This shit was 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch will fuck around and have to go through this sometime. And I know you like, damn, too. You know what I'm saying? If the bitch leave you, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that bitch. Never take that bitch back. But, man, you got to realize a lot of this shit ain't personal, man. You know, it only become past a certain point when a bitch do certain shit that just, you know, we can't repair that. Oh, man, you done stole from me. Oh, man, you done put the police on me. Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? You done did some shit that I can't recover from. But pretty much anything other than that, man, motherfucker got that bankroll. Hey. You know, motherfucker, hey, we can fix it. We can motherfucking fix it. Yeah, man, you got that bankroll. That bankroll changed a whole lot of shit, man. Hey, yeah, man. We can motherfucking fix it. What's going down, man? Next question, though, man. Next question. I seen somebody else had a good motherfucking question, man. Hold on. Let me see what it was. Let me see what the motherfucking question was. Okay, I have a question for you. What if your girl does not like your mom? Man, listen. Your girl and your mama don't necessarily have to get along. But your girl do have to respect your mama. You see what I'm saying? And that's to the utmost. And I can't say, you know, what type of girl you got or what type of mama you got. But one thing for sure and two things for certain. It gotta be a level of respect for the woman that made you. You know what I'm saying? And your female gotta understand that this woman brought me into this world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not agree on everything, but she birthed me. And for the love of me, you gotta have love of her. And then to moms, you know what I'm saying? It may be hard to swallow. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes your mama might be pulling your coattail on some shit that you don't even know about. Give you some game. My grandmother was one of the first people that used to game me up about women. You want to know why? Because she was a woman. You dig what I'm saying? So she would let me know off rip. Oh man, you know, don't be going over here getting these little girls pregnant. These girls see that you talented. They see that you got some, you know, you a hustler. You got things going for yourself. Man, they gonna try to trap you. They're gonna try to do this and that with you. I had to thank my grandma for that game early because that game had kept me from putting babies in these bitches and doing a bunch of sucker ass shit with these bitches that could have changed the trajectory of my motherfucking life. Now I'm saying it to say this. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with your girl, but sometimes your mama may peep shit about your female because she might know, oh, I was on this shit when I was 18. I was on this shit when I was 24. I was on this shit when I was on that 23. Or my homegirl was on this shit with motherfuckers. So sometimes your mama just trying to look out for the best of your, you know, with good intentions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean no harm, son, but like it's certain little shit about her that I be peeping. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't 100% sold on her. And sometimes moms will be like that because she just knows she can sense it. Sometimes your mama can sense when a female just got certain tendencies. But, again, at the same time, you know, it is also for you to preach to your mama, man. Mama, I know you may not be feeling her, but give her an opportunity to prove herself. And, you know, as time go on, time heal everything. So, you know, if your girl really solid as you feel like she is, over time, your mama will grow to accept her and respect her. But off rip, I'm talking about all muscle. I'm talking about day one, your girl got to respect your mama. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. You know what I'm saying? What else we got on here, man? Success 479. You know Pluto. Why not you too? Patience 2X. Butterfly the 304. Man, who all, man? We got some of everybody on here. What cities y'all in, man, with this shit, man? What cities y'all in? Hold on. Who is this? Melissa? Let me see, man. I'll see if I can add you on this motherfucker. Okay. I only add the ladies, man. I don't be sitting on here doing too much chopping it up with no niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? If I chop it up, it's gonna be one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? Only a few. We gotta keep this shit super business, but you know, here and there, I fuck with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You know, Houston in this motherfucker, man. Baton Rouge in this motherfucker. Hey, man, I got a lot of love for Baton Rouge, man. Baton Rouge, man. I used to live in New Orleans, you did? I used to live in New Orleans, man, and you know, I used to shoot out there to Baton Rouge and go give me some money, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to move a different way back then.
Hey,
What's going on, man? I see you sent the invite. What's up with it?
nothing. Where you at?
In Atlanta, man.
You in Atlanta?
Yeah, we can't see you. We can't see you.
Wait a minute.
You showing us everything but you.
Hold on. Let me flip the camera.
Yeah, you gotta flip the camera, man. I don't know where you at. Fort Smith in this motherfucker. What's up, man? Okay. You showing you through there and flip the camera around, man.
How do I flip it? Oh, there I am.
Yeah, there you go with it, man. What's up with it?
What's up with you, Atlanta?
Man, I'm just down here living, man. How you feeling?
You should see. I got Sweeties here in Cleveland right now. Downtown is crazy.
Oh, okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Where you say you at?
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
Okay, Cleveland checking in, man. Shout out to Cleveland, man.
Yes, I heard you talking about credit. My dad wrote the algorithm to the perfect credit score.
Oh, that's 100.
His
That's
name is
dope.
Dr. Michael C. Grayson. He used to live in Atlanta.
That's dope. So,
Yeah.
hey, look, since we got you on here, you know, when I bring ladies on here, I always interview people and let them tell their story. Tell us a little bit about you, man. Oh,
I'm about to be
your
40.
phone breaking up some.
No. What about now?
Yeah, your phone breaking breaking up.
Okay, let me go outside. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to
What part
everybody
of
tapping
Atlanta?
in, man.
My sis,
Man,
my
I ain't from Atlanta. I'm from Memphis. I just live out here.
oh, you from Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah.
My dad, the one I was telling you about, he got land out there in Tennessee. I gotta grab the. This is my boss.
What it do? What it do? What it do? She got the whole work. She got the whole workforce on the live, man.
We got a shop
You know?
here. I do massage therapy.
Okay, so you do massage therapy. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm also a PR for my dad's his company.
Okay.
So he is.
Your phone broke down. Your phone broke down. Hold on. All
Is
right,
that
you
better?
back. You back now. You good now. Go ahead.
So my dad is from EC. East Cleveland is probably one of the toughest cities in the world. It's like I think we're labeled number 3 for most crimes or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I was 6 years old, he raised me because my mama gave me 4 dads. So he raised me since I was 6. My biological dad's in heaven, and so that's my second dad. And so he wrote the algorithm to the perfect credit score. He ad a 990. But so he has an account with Al Sharpton now, and he worked on all the Bush administration, Obama administration. But now, guess what he's doing? And
Oh, I don't know.
this is why he got land in Tennessee. He is the new black motherfucking Tesla because he wrote the algorithm to have the 1,000-mile electric car.
Oh, that's hard. That's
So
hard.
he in Barcelona right now, at all major headquarters, training the other engineers how to design and put the electric battery in the electric cars. And he's from
Okay.
EC.
Okay. So it sounds like your dad doing big things. So you tell us more about you and what you got going on and what you into.
Okay, so this is gonna be my 40th birthday, and I'm trying to bring back Deaf Poetry Jam.
Okay.
But I gotta work the channels. You know what I mean? Like I gotta go back to New York because he lived in New York for a long time. He lived in Atlanta. He lived in now he just moved to Tennessee. I haven't been to Tennessee yet, but I gotta travel there to because he's in Barcelona now. I gotta make sure everything's good. But my goal is my birthday is August 24th, and there's supposed to be Drew Hill, Keisha Cole. Everybody's coming on my birthday to Cleveland. So I want to get on stage and finally like tribute my birthday and acknowledge my own self. You know what I mean? I'm my greatest fan. I don't need nobody hyping me up. I hype my own stuff up every day. I wake up.
I can dig it.
Yes. So this is the problem. So my career, I have 2 careers. I've been massage therapist, licensed for over 17 years, and then I treated cancer individually at all major hospitals. So I meet a lot of like famous people, like their mamas. You know what I mean? So I had a lot of love in these shoes because I sat there while people were transitioning out of their life. And so it's a different type of connection that I had with people. I'm not like out here trying to autographs. Like I sign my own autograph on my own body. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not that type of person because at the end of the day, everybody shit, breathe, eat, bleed, all that we all do it. So I be trying to teach women how to really be their own empowering self and men because I don't neglect my men. Like, like
Man, hey, look, I hate to cut you off, but it's too hard to hear you. So we gonna have to bring you back at another time when it's
okay,
easier to hear you because it keep coming in and out.
all right, I'll see you.
Okay, in a minute.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold on.